Okay guys, hi, welcome to Wake Up Workouts. Today I have a really short workout that's going to work out our legs and our back. There are two largest muscles in our muscle groups in our bodies, so they're going to be huge contributors to fat loss and increasing that metabolism. I have with me a couple 20-pound dumbbells. If you don't have dumbbells, that's fine. I'm going to show you how to do this without dumbbells. And I chose 20 pounds because I wanted something in between, like leg weight, which is usually I would get like 35 or 40 pounds for that, but something that was past my normal easy, like what I'm used to, which is usually 12 to 15 pounds. So I got 20 pounds and it feels stinking heavy because I haven't worked with weights for a long time. But pick and choose, play around with whatever weight you want. Don't be afraid of dumbbells making you more muscular. More muscles are good. For most people, it's actually very difficult to gain muscle mass and to look thicker because of muscles. So if you're female and you're worried about gaining that much weight or looking like a man, I use weights and I love weights. I love a lot of weights, and you can tell I don't look like the Incredible Hulk. So don't worry about that. So we're going to do 4 exercises. We're going to do 3 resistance exercises and just 1 cardio, and we're going to do that 3 times around, and that's it for today. I'm going to use my weights. If you don't have weights, you can do this without weights, but what we're going to do is we're going to start with a deadlift. So how a deadlift works is just like a squat. You're just going to follow the weights at your shins, bending down like you're going to squat, and then squeezing your butt and your core. You're going to pinch up. If you don't have any weights, you can take your broomstick and hold it out right here, squat real deep into it, and then squeeze your butt and your hips as well. So just make sure you're really controlled and you're squatting really deep into it. Get that butt way back. And if you need to, you can put your arms out. If that helps get your squat deeper, you can put your arms out. The next thing we're going to do after that is we're going to do straight-legged deadlifts. And I love these for my hamstrings and my butt. If you want to get your butt real good, we're going to do these. And you know what? Let's add another exercise too, because I want to get my booty. So we're just going to stand with these right in front, or your broomstick right in front, or just your hands in fist. Squeezing your core, put a little bend in your knees so that they're not locked out, just a slight bit, and just keeping those legs straight. Go as far as you can. You don't have to touch the ground if you're not flexible. You just want to feel those muscles in your butt and your hamstring. Squeeze up. That's it. Go as far as you can until you feel that tension. So if you are flexible, squeeze up, then you can go down. But I don't want you to be breaking those muscles because you're trying to flex down into it. And if the weight's pulling you down, then you need a lighter weight. After that, I really want to do rows. I keep going that way and I don't know why. It should be this way. So what you're going to do is you're going to have 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. It can be kind of slightly out like that if you need more stability. One hand's going above the knee, or you can put your forearm on the knee, whatever's more comfortable for you. I like it up. And then pulling back with your elbow and twisting on the exhale, inhaling down. So if you don't have a weight, all you're going to do is pull back with the elbow as high as you can, focusing on pinching that shoulder blade in your back, and pinch it harder as you exhale and squeeze your core and rotate looking up. If you don't like the rotate, that's fine. You can do that. And if you feel like that's too hard, just stand here and with 2 arms, squeeze your shoulder blades with the exhale. And if you want it a little harder, just do flies for both sides. So we're going to switch sides so you can just continue to do those flies on both sides. Squeezing. That's going to really get our posture upright. And often we overwork our front of our body and not the back of the body. So we want to make sure we keep it even so that we're not injuring ourselves. The exercise that I wanted to throw in is really for the bum. You can do this without weight all you want, all day long, but it's just a hip thrust like that. So you're squeezing your bum, pushing your heels into the floor, getting it really high. If you don't have any weight, if you want a variation without weight, 1 leg up, and then halfway through, you'll just do the other leg up, okay? Because that's going to really isolate it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of my weights, I'm going to put it on my hip, and then I'm going to squeeze up with it because I want a little more weight on there. And then the last thing we're going to do is just some butt kicks to just really shake out all that lower body stuff. My roommate's working out with me in the back, and she'll probably join us every once in a while. But, so let's get started with that. Let's go and grab our weights. We're going to do 10 of each. And for the butt kicks, we're just going to do 30 butt kicks total, okay? So deadlift, or you can do a squat. So you can do squat right here. Ready? Really far down. Squeeze it up. So you want to go down as far as you can, keeping your heels on the floor. Get that butt back, squeeze that core. We're going to do this very controlled, fast stand up. That's what we want to do. Building muscle here to increase the metabolism and help with the fat loss. Squeezing really good. Good. Nice. Keep that core tight. Butt all the way back. Push into the ground, squeezing that butt right in. I lost count already. I think we got 3 more to go. Squeeze. Very good, guys. And last one. Very good. So, bringing those weights forward, legs a little bit closer together. Slight bend in the knees, but keeping the legs straight. Bend down, controlled again. Squeeze that butt. Again, you don't need to do this with weights. If you feel like you need to hold something, hold on to your broomstick or put your hands in fists. Good. Really squeeze that bum when you stand up. Really squeeze it and dig your heels into your floor. Focus, mind where the motion is. I love that phrase because if you put your mind where the motion is, you're going to get a lot more out of what you're doing. Make sure your core is tight because this is not going to feel good to your back if your core is not tight. Last one. Good. Now we're going to go ahead and do the rows. So again, if you want to, you can do back flies instead of the rows. I'm going to stand up real high for now. Pull, exhale. Good. Pull, exhale. So now I'm going to do it in one big motion. Good. Good. And you want to let it go all the way down to relax. Last one, relax it all the way down to the bottom. Core's tight, other side. Very good. Core's tight. Whoa, my left grip is not nearly as strong. So if you're having a hard time focusing on your grip, that's fine. You can lower your weight or let go of your weight. You can go slower or you can do it without the twist. So you might think, okay, well, won't that build uneven muscle membrane? Yeah, it will, especially if you work out the other side and don't do this side, but you want to, rather than doing it with wrong form, you want to get it so the other side can catch up with the right form. So I'm actually going to do a couple more, so I'm not twisting on this side, to hopefully help that muscle even out a little bit, okay? Now the hip thrusters on the ground. So you want to make sure that you build as evenly as possible. Squeeze your butt really tight for 1 second at the top there. Good. This is halfway if you're doing one leg, switch legs. Good. 3 more. Tight butt. Really focus on getting your hips up towards the sky. Last one. Good. Now let's just stand up and do some butt kicks. Whew. Really just loosen it out. Whew. I like to just swing my arms up and down sometimes. Good. Keeping that heart rate up. Very nice. And that's about good. Okay, so take a couple breathers. I got my water here. And you know what, guys? Today I really didn't feel like working out, but once I start moving, I had to do another set. So working out really does make you feel better if you just push through it, but don't push too hard. The thing that I realized is sometimes I pushed too hard and then I expended way more than my body had, and it ended up being worse for me instead of making me feel better. So just do a little. And if you don't feel good or if you feel like that's enough, that's fine. Feel good about what you do and you'll see that it'll be positively impactful on your life. So here we go. Let's do the squats or the deadlifts. Real slow, all the way down as far as you can. Pop up. Good. Keep it controlled. Here we go. Tight core. Butt all the way back. When you stand up, focus on that butt. Good. Keep that chest up. Here we go. Nice job. Good. If you need to, put a chair behind you. Put a chair behind you. So that way, you know when your butt's touching the chair. And you don't feel like you're going to fall. Last one. Good. Straight legged. Here we go. For this one, you can also do one leg. You put that toe up and reach down. Stand up. If you can leave that toe off, right there, stand up. Same concept, one leg. So if you don't have dumbbells or you feel like just by yourself without weights isn't enough, do one leg and switch halfway through. Make sure that core is tight. Good. A few more. Squeeze that butt. Squeeze it real good. Last one. Good. Here we go. Rows with a twist. Exhale. Focus on that shoulder blade. Good. Core is tight all the time. Keep your core tight all the time. You're always going to get a core workout. Last one. Good. Don't be afraid to really pull that weight if you have one. You want that explosive. Good. 4. Core tight. 5. And I'm just going to go right back here. 6. Focusing on that shoulder blade. 2 more for me, because I'm trying to even out that side. Good. And then on the floor for our hip thrusters. Ready to squeeze that butt. Plant those legs firmly into the ground. Focus on power when you squeeze up. Power. Good. Shoot it up really fast. Control it on the way down. Really fast. Control. Good. 2 more. Maybe 3 more. I like these, so let's do a couple extra. Last one. Very good. And then some butt kicks. Whew. Kick that butt. Really kick that butt. Don't just jog in place. Get those heels to your butt. Keep them loose. Whew. I'm hot. Are you hot, Liana?
Oh my gosh.
We're doing big girl weightlifting. 110 degrees.
It's gotta be at least 90 in here.
It's gotta be.
Oh my god.
It is so. Okay, so I don't know if it stopped filming after the second set or the third set, but we did 3, and I'm pretty sure it was after the second, and then it stopped filming, so I'm bummed about that. I don't know why my camera does that. If any of you guys have an Olympus OMDEM1, let me know, because it's ticking me off, and it keeps cutting me off. So do that one more time if we didn't do 3 already. And let us know what you guys think. Let us know if you have any special requests. Subscribe if you haven't. And we'll see you guys next time here on Wake Up Workouts. Thanks, guys.